Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning wherever you are. My name is Mazi Nnamdi, and today's date is the 17th day of May 2022. So today we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be at Federal High Court tomorrow. Then, apart from our leader being in court tomorrow, remember 30th of this month, 30th is Heroes Day. Remember, we can never forget the fallen heroes, people who fought for Biafra. So we'll be remembering them this month. On the 30th is the Heroes Day. We'll be remembering our fallen heroes, people who fought for us. So do not forget, mark that date. So tomorrow is 18th. Date has been set for our leader to continue the proceeding of his trial. So our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be at Federal High Court Abuja again tomorrow. So for some of you who will be going to Abuja to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, be careful. Remember, be your brother's keeper. Be very, very careful, because you don't know who is who. And another thing is, in Biafra land there will be a lockdown. Remember, whenever our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court, people in Biafra land usually sit at home to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So that is that. I believe Mazi Chika will be on air to address Biafrans. I don't know if he has go on air already. I don't know, because when last I checked, I didn't see anything like that. But as some of us know, every day, every date that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court, we usually sit at home to pay solidarity to our leader. So he will be in court tomorrow, and I believe people will sit at home to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I wasn't able to play national anthem before we start this program because I was test running. We got new equipment for this our broadcasting, so I was test running some things, so I couldn't get the national anthem to play. Maybe next time when I'm coming on air, I will make sure I play our national anthem before we start anything we are doing on this platform. Remember, it is customary for us to always play our national anthem whenever we are on here. It has been what we've been doing time immemorial. If you've been following this page, you know that whenever we're here to discuss anything, we usually play our national anthem. But tonight I couldn't play that national anthem because, like I said before, I was test running something and I didn't kind of get to play the national anthem. Thank you. I'm seeing Emmanuel. Thank you, Emmanuel Nwachi. Thank you for joining the program. Please share the program, share it, so other people who have no idea that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court tomorrow, we get to know that he will continue his case trial tomorrow at Federal High Court Abuja. So share the program. Thank you, Innocent, for joining us. Innocent is watching us on Facebook, and I believe Emmanuel is watching us on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. So share the program, right? So we're going to be talking about tomorrow and time. I will drop a link in which you can come on here if you want to say one or two things. But if we don't have enough time, I will leave it till tomorrow, where we get to update you on what's happening at Federal High Court, show you some videos and pictures and what will be going on tomorrow at Federal High Court. But like I've said before, always share the program. We've not been on air for quite long time now, but we've been uploading articles, we've been updating Biafran what's going on. Remember, Soludo, who is the current governor of Anambra State, visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 13th of this month, and pictures were shared on internet. A lot of reactions concerning that visit, and people were saying, release him, get him released, stop showing us picture, we don't want to see picture, we just want him to be unconditionally released. There have been a lot of controversies, a lot of reactions. People are saying one thing or the other, but here is my take. We Biafrans, we know what we want. Everybody wants our leader to be released. Everybody wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to gain his freedom. But how would he gain his freedom? It all depends on you and I, right? It depends on you and I. Like I've said before, the legal team alone cannot do it. Remember when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped newly, there were protests. Thank you, Uka, for sharing. Please share this program. Thank you, Uzoma. Bob, thank you for joining the program. Christiana, thank you for joining us. Calvin King, thank you for joining the program. Please share the program. Share. Clement Ndewo, thank you for always joining on this our program. Share the program. Share the program. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're joining us on YouTube, or maybe you're watching on YouTube, let me know, because we are streaming on the both platform. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly go subscribe to that our channel. If you are following us on our YouTube and you've not been following us on Facebook here, follow us on Facebook as well, because most times there are some things we share on Facebook that we don't share on YouTube. So that is why it's important you follow us on Facebook as well. I thank all of you. I am seeing all of you. Uzoma, Bobby, Uka, for Christiana, Kelvin King, and Clement. Thank you. I thank all of you for joining the program. Share. Let's have more people on. Let's let people who are not aware that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court tomorrow, let's let them know. Chidubem is watching us from Edo State. Thank you, Chidubem, for joining us today. Jacob is watching on Facebook all the way from Port Harcourt. You call it Port Harcourt, but it's not Port Harcourt, it's called Iguacha. Thank you, Jacobs. Thank you for joining us on today's program. We have God Sent. Thank you for joining us. God Sent. Onyedikachi Okeze, thank you for joining us. I think Onyedikachi is watching us from Biafra land. Say good evening, Biafra. Where are you watching us from? Are you watching us from Biafra land? Chooks Eze is watching us from Morocco. Thank you, Chooks Eze, all the way from Morocco. Thank you for joining us. Chikeze, thank you, Chikeze, Goodness is watching us from Lagos. Thank you for joining us on today's program. We have Christiana Eze. Christiana Eze is watching us from Osisioma, all the way from Abia State. I think Osisioma is in Aba. Thank you, Christiana, all the way from Osisioma in Abia State. Paul is watching us from Imo State. How is Imo State today? A lot is happening in Imo State. Please, our people in Imo State, be very, very careful. Imo State, a lot is going on in Imo State. Please, our people who are in Imo State, be very, very careful. Our brother who is watching us from Imo State, let me see if I'll get that name again. Paul is watching us from Imo State. Where in Imo State are you watching us from, Paul? Let's know. Where in Imo State are you watching us from? We have Prince Chika Odi. Chika Odi is watching us from Aba. Thank you, Igwe Prince Chika Odi. Ndewo. We have wait, just hold on. The comment is just flying. Let me see if I will be able to recognize some of you before we carry on with today's program. Uzoma Chukudi Paul is watching from Calabar. Thank you, all the way from Calabar. Chikod is watching from Owerri. Okay, you're watching from the capital of Imo State, which is Owerri. Thank you for joining us. Chibuzo is watching from Abuja. Chibuzo, I believe you will be going to court tomorrow to pay solidarity to our leader. You live in Abuja. I believe you will be in Federal High Court tomorrow. If you be going to Federal High Court tomorrow, be very, very careful. Okay, very, very careful. If you will be going to Federal High Court tomorrow to pay solidarity to our leader who will be in court tomorrow morning. That is for Chibu Eze. Chibu Eze lives in Abuja. He is one of our brothers. If you will be visiting tomorrow, make sure you be very, very careful, please. Very, very careful. I'm seeing a lot of you here. Share the program so we have more people on. Chidi Ebere, good evening to you too. Chidi Ebere is joining us from Facebook. We have Ukafo from Onitsha. Ndewo, my brother, thank you for joining us on today's program. We have a lot of you here. Chukuma is watching us from Lagos State. I believe some of our brothers who stays in Lagos usually go to Abuja to pay solidarity. Kingsley is watching us from Ikuano. Kingsley, where in Ikuano are you? Which of the village in Ikuano? I know Ikuano is a community in Abia State. So where in particular are you watching us from in Ikuano? Ikuano is a local government in Abia State. Thank you. Wait, let me see if I'll get that name. That our brother. Kingsley. Kinset. I think your name is Kinset. Is watching us all the way from Ikuano. Where in Ikuano are you watching us from? Thank you for joining us on today's program. Chukuma is watching from Lagos. I think I've called your name before. Emmanuel Janet, where are you watching us from? You say One Love, Umuchineke. Amaka Namuchi, where are you watching us from? Okay, you're watching from Enugu. Amaka is watching us from Enugu. Thank you for joining us on today's program. Ndubisi, where are you watching us from? Let us know your location. If you be paying solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow, if you are going to Federal High Court Abuja, please be very, very careful because we are living in a critical time. We are living in a critical time. Chibuzo Sunday, I think Chibuzo Sunday is watching us from Gambia. Is it Gambia? Thank you, Chibuzo, all the way from Gambia. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Henry, thank you for joining us. Henry, where are you watching? Okay, Henry is watching us from South Africa. Thank you for joining us on today's program. Jude, sit at home. Yeah, there will be a sit at home tomorrow. Remember, whenever our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court, we usually sit at home, right? So tomorrow definitely is going to be a sit at home. Divine is watching us from Doha. Thank you for joining us on today's program, Divine. We have the comment just flying. I'm trying to see if I will recognize as much people as possible before we carry on. Angel, where are you watching us from? Angel says victory is ours. Yes, victory is ours. I believe tomorrow there will be a good news. Where are you watching us from? Let us know where you're watching from. Victory is watching us from Ghana. Thank you for joining us all the way from Ghana. Augustine is watching us. Where are you watching us from? Okay, watching from Imo State. Thank you for joining us from Imo State. A lot is going on in Imo State. Please, our people in Imo State, be very, very careful, please. Very, very careful. Good news, Chisom. Thank you for joining us on today's program. Chisom is watching us from India. I know is probably it might be late in India, but thank you for joining us on today's program. Please, tomorrow our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be in court, and that is the reason we are on air tonight, to let our people know. Some of you that don't know the date is tomorrow, 18th of May 2022. So our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court tomorrow. Kenechi is watching us from Dubai. Thank you, Kenechi, all the way from Dubai. Emmanuel is watching from Lagos. Okay, Doha is a state of Qatar. Okay, thank you, Divine, for that clarification. I talked as much because when I heard Doha, I was wondering where that is. But thank you for letting us know the precise place where you're watching us from. We have Emmanuel Vera is watching from Anambra. Thank you all the way from Anambra, Emmanuel Vera. Thank you for joining us on today's program. So yeah, tomorrow our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be in court, and I believe Biafran land is going to be lock and key tomorrow. So for some of you who have not shopped against tomorrow, try to get some food stuff. Try to buy some food, because tomorrow there will not be any movement. There will be a lockdown, right? Because usually we sit at home whenever our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court. We usually sit at home to pay solidarity. So if you've not gotten anything, if you've not bought food, go and get some food. Get food, get drinks, get whatever you can get, and keep it in the house, because tomorrow shops, banks, commercial places is going to be closed. So go and get some food stuff. Go and buy drinks, buy food, buy some things, keep it in your house. Tomorrow, prepare your favorite meal, right? Because we're going to be sitting at home tomorrow to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's going to continue his trial tomorrow. So make sure you get some things that you would need. Don't give an excuse tomorrow and say, oh, I forgot that tomorrow is this, and you will go out, and we don't want to. We've lost so many of our people, right? So make sure you get your needs today. Make sure you get some things that you will need in the house. Tomorrow, just stay in the house. Do not go anywhere. Go and get fuel. If you have generator, buy fuel. Tomorrow you on your generator. Stay in your house. go or on your television and watch what will be happening at Federal High Court Abuja tomorrow. Get some things. Do not give an excuse. Oh, I don't know. I forgot that tomorrow is 18th. I forgot that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court tomorrow. I forgot. Let me quickly rush to this market to get something. You will not see anybody in the market. So go and get some things tonight. Go and buy some food stuff. Get whatever you can get. Keep it in the house. Do not go out tomorrow, because tomorrow all of us is going to sit at home and support our leader who will be going to court tomorrow. We'll be bringing you that live update. We'll be updating you. We'll be letting you know what will be happening at Federal High Court Abuja. So for some of you who is not aware that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court tomorrow, so we are making this broadcast to let you know that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court tomorrow, and for that reason all Biafra land is going to be locked and key. Banks will be closed, marketplaces will be closed, supermarkets will be closed, all stores will be closed. So if you've not gotten anything, if you've not bought food, if you don't have anything, kindly go out, go and get it now. I know some markets are still open. Go and get some things. If you don't have gari, go and buy gari. If you don't have rice, go and buy rice. If you don't have fuel to on your generator tomorrow, go and buy fuel. Okay, get some things, buy water. Keep those things in your house. Tomorrow, do not go out. Stay indoor. Stay in your house. Stay in your house. Do not go out. So our leader is going to be in court tomorrow, and we'll be bringing you that live update. Then on the 30th of this month, we're going to, there will be Heroes Day. Some of you know that every 30th of May we remember the fallen heroes of Biafra. Remember people that died, people that sacrificed themselves, people that fought for us. We're going to remember them on the 30th of this month. So after tomorrow, we'll still make another broadcast to remind some of us that probably may not know that 30th of this month is the Heroes Day, the day we remember the fallen heroes of Biafra. Gloria is watching us from Asaba. Thank you, Gloria, for joining us. So Gloria, have you gotten your food stuff against tomorrow? Rosemary is watching us from Lagos. I don't think that will be locked down in Lagos, but our brother who lives in Lagos, our brothers usually, they don't go to their shops, they don't go to their place of businesses tomorrow because they usually pay solidarity. So Gloria, not Gloria, Rosemary that lives in Lagos, I hope tomorrow you're going to see a home to pay solidarity to our leader. Chikezie is also watching from Lagos. Chikezie, I believe tomorrow you're going to see a home to pay solidarity. I know in Lagos there's not going to be lockdown, but Angel is watching us from Aba. I hope tomorrow you're going to see a home. Angel, have you gotten some food stuff? Have you bought gari? You don't buy rice, you don't buy water. Tomorrow we know they come out outside, everybody go stay for inside. You don't buy gari, you don't buy some food stuff where you go need tomorrow, abi. Make sure say you buy some things where you go need tomorrow, because tomorrow everybody is going to sit in the house. Obina Chigozerem, thank you for joining us. Are you just coming in? Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Chigozerem, I hope tomorrow you're not going out. You've gotten some things that you will need for yourself tomorrow. All right, so that is it for this broadcast. Like I've said before, I may drop a link in which we come on here and let us know what your expectation would be tomorrow concerning our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who will be at Federal High Court or Abuja tomorrow. A lot of you are just joining the program. Share the program. Let's have more people, or let's have as much as possible on this program. Let our people know what will be happening tomorrow, because most of our people doesn't even have an idea that tomorrow there will be our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be at Federal High Court, and at the same time there will be a lockdown in the whole Biafra land tomorrow. So if you check on there, you will see a link I dropped there. Click on that link. The link will bring you in the studio where I will have to bring you on for you to speak. So if you want to contribute, if you want to let us know what your expectation will be tomorrow, just click on that link that I just dropped there. I will bring you on and you will speak to us. But if you're coming on, make sure you make your opinion, your contribution, make it as short as possible, so other people will have to contribute. Hello, my brother, are you there? Go ahead, your name and where you are joining us from.
Yeah, my name is Erasmus. I'm joining from the US. My brother, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead. Where let Biafran know your name and where you are joining us from.
Yeah, I just said my name is Erasmus. I'm calling from the US.
Okay, thank you for joining us on today's program. What will be your expectation tomorrow regards to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who will be at Federal High Court Abuja to continue his trial tomorrow? What
Yeah,
would you what would be your expectations tomorrow?
before my expectation of that is important to talk about our people that were killed today. Before we talk about expectation of
All
tomorrow.
right, go ahead, make it brief, please.
Okay. So what I'm going to say is that my expectation before now was for every platform that is talking about Biafra by now should have been on BBC page, calling BBC disinformation media that they are. And I'm surprised up till now, it's just only your program that I see have even started, but it's not, that is not even your area of discussion. Because what happened today is something that is just unimaginable. It's clear that Nigerian government is using BBC to disinform Nigerians. There was a bomb blast. There was a bomb blast in Kano, in Aba Road, in Isabogiri. They were eyewitness to the bomb blast. Immediately they did the announcement. People, there was video, there was everything. Vanguard reported it and everybody reported it. The next thing I heard was BBC changed the report and said a gas explosion. Immediately BBC changed the report. Inspector General Police came out and said it was a gas explosion. Punch newspaper changed their reports to gas explosion. They were trying to change the narrative. Before Odikalu, I think Professor Odikalu, brought out a memo, internal memo. I don't know if you have that memo because it's important. Internal memo from the police themselves, internal memo, where the police stated it clearly that it was a bomb blast. There was a suicide bomber who blasted himself up. He wanted to get into the school. He could not get to the school. Then he blew up himself. The picture was there on the memo. A police memo. Why BBC is twisting the news and saying it was a gas explosion. Every Biafran news media, because the truth, we are talking of how Nnamdi Kanu, how will it be released tomorrow? We need to concentrate on the enemy, because the enemy that will know that will prevent Biafra from coming, prevent the release of Nnamdi Kanu is BBC, is Britain. And Britain, they are using BBC to cause disinformation in Nigeria, misinforming the public. Because the implication of what just happened is this: if the people around that premises in Sabogiri is majority occupied by Southerners, if they were really aware, okay, that it was a bomb blast, they will become security conscious and try to protect themselves against such occurrence. But for BBC to come out to try to twist the story, it means that BBC is colluding with terrorists to kill our people. And nobody is shouting. The leadership is not shouting. Nobody is tweeting about it. Nobody is broadcasting about it. How do we want to get Biafra? The media is the strongest hold that they are going to use against us. The media is misleading people, and nobody is talking about it. Nobody is exposing it. There are videos, there are pictures to that effect. Dukalo, the memo is there. The screenshot of the memo is there. That police wire, where they agreed within them, said that it was a bomb explosion. The picture of the suicide bomber was there. And the BBC is twisting it. And the whole Nigerian media is following suit. And nobody is talking about it. Is this how we're going to get Biafra? Is this how Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released?
Yes, let me respond quickly to some of the issues that you've raised. The thing about BBC is, you and I know that BBC is working to make sure that Nigeria remains one. Everybody knows about that. And apart from that, I know most of us, if not all of us, knows that BBC, during the Nigeria and Biafra war, BBC played a major role to make sure that they sabotaged Biafra and some of the things that happened during the war, and they are still doing that up until now. So you don't expect anything good from BBC.
No. See,
Hold on, my brother, I will allow you to speak. If other media reported that what happened this way, and BBC said this is what happened, and other people followed them and they started reporting the false news, of course, even the CNN and other mainstream medias, no truth comes out from those platforms. Everybody knows. BBC in particularly, they never broadcast anything accurate. They always give false information. So anybody who is listening to them or following them may probably be getting wrong information and all that. So BBC has been there to make sure that they keep Nigeria one, to make sure they disseminate wrong information to people, not just only Biafrans. Everybody, yes. Almost all the whole states in Nigeria. So their work is to give false information. They have never broadcast any accurate news. Their news has been false information.
So are we going to leave them to continuously do it?
Of course not. We are not.
We have opportunity to stop them from doing it, because right now, during the Civil War, there was no social media. It was just the mainstream media, the big media houses. So they have opportunity to decimate, because any information that comes from them is the only information people listen to. Now we are Biafrans. We have millions on Facebook. We have millions on Twitter. We have millions on Instagram. Why don't we use our platform to tell them out? Let people know what is going on. People are not reporting it. I've gone to US, I've gone to all of them. None of them is calling BBC out. Calling them out with the evidence. The evidence are there on the internet. The evidence, screenshot pictures from Ojitalu, this thing with the wire message from police is there. The Vanguard, this thing is there. Nobody is calling them. Are we going to just allow them to keep disinforming people? Don't you know that the Western world, at the end of the day, is this the information that is coming from the mainstream media, if we are not discrediting it, that they are going to use? How do we intend to succeed if we don't discredit what they are posting? This is the most important thing right now. Let us call them out. Every Biafran on Twitter, every Biafran on Facebook, every Biafran that has platform, that is what they should be doing. Now, it's more important than even that court case of tomorrow. I am telling you. Because this will determine what happens in the court case. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for raising that issue. But the thing is, BBC, not just only BBC, channels, television, almost all the whole media houses in Nigeria, they are all corrupt. Everybody knows.
We'll be calling them out.
All of them are corrupt.
We will be
now, if BBC particularly, they are corrupt to an extent where they see what is right, they will turn it upside down. When they see the accurate thing to broadcast, they will say different thing. Remember what happened at Federal High Court when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court, and there was a group of people who came to stab Showere. I don't know if you notice. I don't know if you've heard something like that. Did you know that BBC was streaming live at Federal High Court? BBC couldn't cover what was happening. They cut it off.
Yeah.
It was other people who were on ground streaming covered what happened, and Showere would have been killed if not people, a group of people who were around him that particular day that saved him.
See, another thing they just did now. You know, there was a lynching that happened in Lagos State in Lekki Admiralty Way. They lynched some musicians, right? I think one of them was placed for Fino, another one placed for another big musician. Okada riders, all right, Hausa Okada riders, to be precise. They lynched the guy, they killed him, and they set him on fire. Do you know that Nigerian media, they have colluded with Lagos State government, especially BBC, to change the narrative? Even the widow of the young boy that was killed confirmed that it was Hausa people. We all know that 90% of the Okada riders in Ireland are all Northerners. Do you know that they have changed the story now? They said the killers were Southerners. They've changed it. They said the killers were Southerners. And they were Hausas. So we need, because the essence, because even right now, we are talking right now, do you know that what's it called? Lai Mohammed is having meeting with Facebook right now. They are telling Facebook to stop allowing IPOB and Biafra to propagate what they are propagating, that they are spilling hate. So what we have now is let's use it while we have it. Because what they are propagating is that's what the Western world will be listening to. But if we try come up with evidence, because for instance, as this thing happens now, as BBC is propagating this falsehood without evidence, something just happened immediately. They just change it within minutes. They change it to gas explosion. But we have evidence of police internal memo stating that it was a suicide bomber with a picture of the suicide bomber there. So why don't we spread this around the whole platforms? Right? Let's spread it around the whole platforms.
It is crazy, my brother. The thing is, when things like this happened, and people who were supposed to be telling the public the truth are turning the news upside down, what do you expect?
For me, as it is, if they are actually working for the terrorists, that is the truth. They want us to be killed. Because if a suicide bomber came to blast himself up and kill people, and you as international news media, you are telling us that it was a gas explosion, it means that you are telling us to lose our guard. They will think that we are free. Meanwhile, terrorists may still be around with other bombs and they will blow us up. So it means that the BBC is actually working with terrorists. Nobody wants to think that way. And for me, that's the way I'm thinking.
It is crazy. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for bringing up this issue. Thank you. Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah.
All right. So, for some of you who are listening, in case maybe you don't understand what we're talking about the incident that happened in Kanu. Incident happened in Kanu, and BBC turned the news upside down. Please, if you have another person who would want to come on here and talk a little bit about that incident that happened, I'm going to give you opportunity to come on here. There's a link I posted there. Check there. You will see a link. Just use that link. Come on here, and I will allow you to speak. There's a link I posted there. Just click on that link, and the link will bring you on here. Let's talk about some of the things that are happening, some of the evil that these so-called media houses in Nigeria are doing, the misinformation that have been passing across to our people. And that is why whenever we are here, we ask you to share the program, because That is the purpose for this our platform. We have our own platform because if they couldn't report the truth of some of the things that have been happening in the country, then we will use our own platform to report some of those things that is happening. Remember what happened at Oyibo during the End SARS protest, the massive killings of our people. BBC never reported it. Nobody carried the news, but we use our platform to report those killings. Remember the one in Imo State, the one in Ebonyi State. You don't hear those things. You don't see it on newspapers. You don't see it on television. You don't hear it on radio. So that is why we always encourage you, whenever we hear, try to share the program. We are asking you to share the program. We are not benefiting anything from you sharing the program, but the only thing is, when you share the program, other people will get to see the news. Other people will get to get the accurate information of what happened. That has been the reason why we are asking you people to share the program whenever we are broadcasting. Now you can imagine what happened in Kano, and BBC turned the news upside down. Just like our brother who's just finished speaking to us now said. So that has been the problem of Nigeria. They will see the truth and they will turn a blind eye to it. They will see the truth, they will twist it. So click on that link. I will bring you on. You let us know. But mainly why we come on here is to discuss tomorrow proceedings, tomorrow's hearing of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But we talk about it anyways. We still talk about it. We talk what happened in Kano, and we still talk about our leader who will be at Federal High Court Abuja tomorrow. Click on that link. Hey, who is that? Who is this brother on the comment section? Ima, click on that link. Come here. Stop being behind your keyboard, right? I'm going to drop a link. Come on here. Let's talk. Let's be objective. Stop being on the comment section and typing. Click on that link. Come on here. I will give you space to speak. I will let you know, or I will give you a space to let us know why you think our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will go to prison, just like you've said. Right? Click on that link. Come on here. I will bring you on. Stop being behind your phone and you stay in your little space with no electricity and you will type in nonsense. Click on the comment section. I will bring you on. Stop being behind your keyboard. Come on here. Come and talk. I will give you the mic to speak. Stop being behind your phone and you feel you can type nonsense. Come on here. I will allow you to speak. Let me know why he should go to prison. Come, let's debate. Come on here, let's talk. Stop being behind your phone. Schoolboy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Are you the one that is typing on the comment section? Are you the one that say your leader will go to prison?
No, I'm not the one.
Okay, all right. What do you have to say concerning the issue, what we are discussing?
Well, the issue is here is that the first of all, the reason why I called, because before your program, most of the questions, the issue of between Simon and Nelly, please, I want peace among them. That's the reason why I called, because I'm looking for a place to reconsider.
You say you want peace among who, please?
Among Simon and Nelly. The way they're doing this is right.
How do you want the peace, please?
The way I want the peace, the way they are putting themselves is not the right way to go for this struggle. The struggle meant to be, at least once they unite together, there will be a peace. They can easily achieve our good, what we're looking for.
My brother, Yes, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead. Finish your talk. Then I will respond.
I finished my talk. Yes, I have finished my talk already.
Okay, you say you want peace between Nelly and
Yes,
Simon, right?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
now let me say something. I wouldn't
Okay.
know what's going on between Nelly and what's he called,
Simon.
and Simon. Yeah,
Simon.
and whatever happened between Simon and Nelly, I think the both of them, they are an adult. I think they are mature enough to settle their differences, right? So Nelly
Yeah.
and Simon is not why we are here actually. So we are here to talk about important issues. Nelly and Simon, their issue, they can settle their differences. They are adults. You don't know what they do behind closed doors. We are only reacting to some of the things that we are seeing on internet. So I think Nelly and Simon should settle their differences. They are adults. Whatever happened between them, I have no idea. I don't even know that they are having issues because I don't listen to them. I don't watch their programs. So whatever that happened to them, I think they should settle their differences. They are adult. Do you have any other thing to contribute?
Not at all, because I love your
Okay.
program. Just keep it on.
Thank you,
I love it.
Schoolboy, for joining us. Thank you for being part of us. We have Oba. Oba, thank you for joining us. What do you have to say concerning some of the things that we're talking about? Are you the one that commented about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to prison? Then I asked to bring you on. Oba, your mic is mute. Kindly unmute your mic so you speak to us. Okay, let me bring Onyi. Uh, Onyi, are you there? All right, please. If you want to come on here, try to leave your mic open. Except maybe I ask you to mute it. Oba, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Oba. Are you the one that were commenting at the background?
Not me, not me, not me.
Okay, go ahead. What do you have to say? I want that brother that is commenting at the background. I want him to come on here. Let's talk. Stop being behind your keyboard, right? He has been saying a lot of things, and I'm not going to block you. I will leave you, and I will give you time to come on here. Let's talk one on one. Let's debate. Come on here. Oba, please carry on. Go ahead. What do you have to say? What do you have to contribute? What do you have to say concerning some of the issue that our brother raised? What happened in Kano and BBC turned it upside down? Then, secondly, the expectation of what is going to happen at Federal High Court Abuja tomorrow. Carry on, Oba.
Those things are tomorrow court has been already the victory in our own side. And what that my brother says, he said the truth. Because our leader has already said it. That BBC, whatever, that all of them are devil. They cannot contribute good thing to people. What they want is how they will kill us. And we are not going to die. Because Chukwuka is with us.
Oba, can you hear me? Please reduce the music at the background.
Okay? Okay. Let me come back. Let me move out from here. I'll call you back.
Okay. All right. Onyi Ndewo. Yes. What do you have to say concerning some of the issues that one of our brother raised? We can hear you. Speak louder so we can hear you. I can't really hear you. Mazi Gwe, just hold on. I will bring you on. Onyi, please, if you are using a headphone, try to remove the headphone. Speak direct to your phone so we can hear you, please. We can hear you. We can really hear you. I am struggling to hear you. I am struggling to hear you. Maybe try to go out and come on again. Try to go out and come back again. I will bring you on because we can hear you. Seriously, I can hear you. I'm going to remove you, then you will rejoin again. Let's see if we will hear you clearly. All right, so if you want to, this brother that has been on the keyboard typing, I want you to come on here. Let's talk, please. I don't like it when people stay behind keyboard and you feel you can type and type all you want with your phone. I want you to come on here. Click on that link. Let's talk. Let's talk 101. Stop being a pig head. Come on here. Let's talk. Right. So we're talking about what happened in what happened in Kanu, and BBC turned the news upside down. Then secondly, first of all, we were talking about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is going to be at Federal High Court in Abuja tomorrow, before our brother called on the program and talked about what BBC did to what happened in Kano State. So it is sad that is happening and it's not new to us. What BBC did is not new to us. They have been doing it. When they see what is true, they will call it false. When they see the accurate news, they will turn it upside down. So they have been doing it for years. Even during the Biafran war, they have been doing it. All right, my brother, are you there? Try to speak to us through your phone. Remove your headphone. Speak direct to your phone. Remove, if you are using a headphone, remove the headphone. If you are using earpiece, remove it. Speak to us direct. Let's see if we can get you clearly now.
I don't have headphone.
Oh, all right, quickly go ahead. Let's hear you. Go ahead. What do you have to say, please?
Their character. They give fake news. They are part of their characters. So, good thing. This was all well.
Onye, I will have to remove you because we can't really hear you. Maybe if we get to where you have a good connection, you will rejoin us again. We can't really hear you. I am struggling to hear you myself. I can't really hear you. So, what we're talking about, this is not new to us. BBC have been doing it, right? Even during the Biafran war. If you are a student of, if you are a good student of history, you will know what happened during the war. How BBC, how they, how they did what they did in the past, and they are still doing it even now in the present. So what happened in Kanu is not new to us, and it's not just only BBC. Other media houses in Nigeria have been doing the same. They do this all the time. So I pity some of you who queue on their channels to listen to them. I pity most of our people who go there to listen to some of the things that they are, feeding our people on there. That is why whenever we're here, we ask you to share the program. Follow most Biafran platforms. That is where you will hear the truth. You may not like how they are presenting it, but it is the truth. So what happened today is not new to us. Yeah, that Emmanuel that been on the comment section, spanning the comment section, I've asked you to come on here. Then I'm going to give you more chance. If you don't come on here, then I'll have to block you, right? Then you go to somewhere else and listen. There's other platforms where you can go and watch and listen to them. I drop a link for you to come on here, so we'll talk one-on-one instead of it being behind your keyboard and you feel you can type whatever you want. Click on that link, come on here, let's talk. Then you tell me some of those things that you think, or the thing that convince you, or what you believe in. Just come on here, let's talk. I drop a link. Click on that link. I will bring you on. I will give you space to speak. Stop being behind your keyboard. So tomorrow is the 18th of May 2022. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be in court. So for some of you who have no idea that tomorrow there will be a lockdown in Biafra land. So if you've not gotten something, if you've not gotten food, if you've not gotten water, try to go out and get some things. Keep it in your house. Do not go out tomorrow. Do not go out, because there will be, the whole Biafra land will be lock and key. Do not go out tomorrow. For some of us who will be paying solidarity to our leader at Federal High Court Abuja, when you get to Abuja, please be very, very careful. We live in a dangerous world. You see what is happening in Imo State. So be very, very careful when you get to Abuja. We have our brother who joined us from Abuja. When I asked the audience to let me know where they are watching from, and I had someone who was actually he was watching from Abuja. I don't know if he's still on the program. Then if you live in Abuja and you're going to Federal High Court, please be careful. Mind who you talk to, right? Because DSS, most of them, they will be on Mufti and they will approach you, they will start asking you questions. So be careful if you will be going to Abuja. Then our brothers who lives in Biafra land, tomorrow they will be locked down. I believe HOD Mazi Chikodeziem will address Biafran. I don't know if he has already. So please, let's be very, very careful. Very, very careful. I'm going to stop the program here, but we're going to come on here again tomorrow morning to give you all the updates. We're going to let you know all that will be happening at Federal High Court Abuja tomorrow. Let me see, I have someone on. I have Kenechi. Let's have Kenechi talk to us before we round off. Kenechi, Ndewo.
Ndewo, brother.
Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining you people from UAE.
Ndewo, are you the one that been on the comment section that wanted to come on?
No, I sent you a message there. I told you to block that idiot.
Yes, no, I don't want to block him. I wanted him to come on, just like you come on. I want him to come on here. Let's talk. That's why I don't want to block him. Let it not be as if maybe I just block him and I don't block people. I only give them opportunity to come on here. Let's debate. Just like I am talking to you now. If I ask you question, you ask me, then I ask you. I want him to come on here. Let's talk. I don't want to block him. I want him to come here and repeat some of those things, then I will respond to him. That is why I
Yeah,
leave him on the comment section. But he's a coward. He don't want to come on here. Go ahead, my brother. What do you have to say?
my brother, that's exactly what I want to tell you. If you see what is commenting on the line there, that
I am
BBC,
seeing his comment, but I want him to come on here.
they don't have the balls. They
That's
cannot do that.
it. So some of them, do not get triggered with their comments. Some of them, they don't have what it takes to be on the media. It's
They
just
are
like
not.
you are on here now speaking. He can't even come on here. I want him to come here. Let's talk. That's
They
why I've
can't do
not
that.
blocked him.
They can't do that. It's just ranting. That's how they do the food. He said that BBC, what the BBC is saying is the truth. That's what he's lamenting in the line there. You see?
And if you watch him now, I've checked him out, and where he stays, sadly, he doesn't have light. He lives in probably in a building where he will pull upstairs and he will go downstairs to go and fetch water in the bucket to flush his toilet. And sad enough, and these are the kind of people that you will see on the comment section, and they will be saying all sort of things. I want him to come on here. Let's just talk,
My
and
brother,
he
that's
doesn't
what
want to come on.
the boy, he don't have
Anyways,
the balls.
thank you so much, Kelechi. Thank you for joining us on today's program.
Thank you, my brother.
Oba, are you there?
Hello,
Yeah, Oba,
sir. Good evening.
go ahead because I know go now. Ebi no before music. Egwu na-enye nsogbu ọ dị ka ị nọ outside.
Yes, apụọna m ebe ahụ m nọ.
Go ahead, please. Talk to Biafrans. We are listening.
Biko, ana m ekene ụmụnne m ndị Biafra. Udo ga-adịrị onye ọbụla ebe ọbụla ụnụ nọ. Ọ bụrụ ọrụ ka anyị si wee fụ ya ka o esi wee dị. Hapụ na ha ji anyị ma onwe ha ka ha ji. Ọ bụrụ maka ọhamadike ya apụta. O nweghị ihe ndị zuu ga-eme ya. Ihe a na-eme nke ha na-eme. Ọ bụrụ maka kọtụ echi, anyị ncha ya amụrị. Ha mara ihe ha ya ekwu, amakwana ihe ha ya agwụ ya. Ha na-achọ ka o esi wee pụta. Anyị nwere achọkwana onye ya ekwuzi. So egwu atụ n'ụlọ na ọgụ anyị na-anọ abụrụ ọgụ obere. Ihe gbasara ndị BBC, otego, onye ndu gwa anyị na ndị a dị njọ. Ha abụghị ekwensu, ụmụ ekwensu.
Yes, you are right. Yes.
Ọkwa na ihe ha bụ ka ha bụ. Ha enweghị ike ịfụ eziokwu kwuo ya. Ọ ihe ọjọọ ka ha na-epromotu. Ihe eji na-achụgharị Nnamdi ka egbuo ya, jide egbuo ya akwa maka na o kwuru eziokwu.
That's right.
Ihe niile Nnamdi kwuru o mezugo. Lee Bishọp Kuka ka ọ nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ gwara ya maka Biafra tata ka o bidogo na Mali. Ọ maka ọhamadike okwu ka onye ọbụla nwere onwe ya, kwụrụ n'ụkwụ ya. O nweghị ihe ha ya eme ya, ọ ya abata. Ike agwụgo ha, ha na-achọzi ka udo ga-esi wee dị. Nanụ gọvanọ ndị Anambra steeti ga-aga chọrọ ya ka ọ gaa fụ ya. Ọkwa ka a mara ka a ga-esi kwụsị sit-at-home. Sit-at-home ga na-adị ntịle ọhamadike apụta. Ọ ya apụtanarị before sit-at-home akwụsị. Anyị nwanụ na obodo a ekwechirigo. After 3 days, a sị nke emekwu ya 1 week. From 1 week eme ya 2 weeks. From 2 weeks eme ya 1 month. Ka ha kpeta. Ọ bago anyị n'ahụ. O tego ndị a mebere anyị ife. Anyị anyakwana atọ n'afụ. Nye nna ya ụmụnne m ndị Biafra. Unu jisie ike. Ha na-egbu anyị wee eziokwu. Ha na-egbu anyị, Chukwu a na-egbu ha. Chukwu ya emere anyị ebere. Ihe emee n'ugwu Hausa. O mego bụ na o meele. Ọkwa afọ ahụ ka o si wee dị. Nna anyị okwu ụmụnne anyị ndị nke dị n'ugwu Hausa kwechiri na ha ya abata. Ha nọdị. Ife afụrụ ka ha were. Enwe nne m fụrụ rigoro n'elu gbamgbam na-ada ọjị na ndị Hausa na-achụgharị rigoro n'elu ụlọ nke a na-agba ọsọ. gịnị na-achụ gị hapụ be nna gị jee ebe ọzọ jee nọ egochiri ebe ị ma na ị gaghị enwe nchedo ihe niile ahụ e mere a sị na polisi abịara amị abịara ọ ka o si wee dị nwanne m nwoke ahụ kwuru ezigbo okwu ndị a ma ihe ha na-eme betụ chukwu ka ha ike ha siri ike betụ chukwu anyị na-efe ka ha ike udo ga-adịrị onye ọbụla sitazi ga-akọntinu kwe tomorrow Amadike eje court o nwere okwu mmadụ kwuru that he's facing his charges or what Amadike adịghị efesi charges ihe ọ na-efesi kwa nke ndị Biafra afọ na-ata ebe afọ Biafra so ọ bụ for him ebe ahụ
ọ dị ka anya lọsụọla gị ị ka nụkwa dee ọ dị ka anya ọ dị ka netwọk gị na-enye nsogbu ụba ị na ihe na-ekwu ụba biko ị na ihe na-ekwu I will take you out then try to rejoin again netwọk na-enye nsogbu ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu ana m anụzi ihe na-ekwu you were making a very important contribution there before the network kicked you off. Oba biko ina ihe na-ekwu try to rejoin again because anya na anụbi ihe na-ekwu before network ajọsụrụ na-enye nsogbu ana m anụzi ihe na-ekwu but ina anụ ihe mụ na-ekwu biko join o nwere link in drop kita o nwere link in drop just click on that link ọ bụkwa na gị nwa na-ege m ntị ị na-ege program anyị na-eme na ịnọ on the comment section o nwere link in drop there click on that link will bring you on then I will give you the mic to speak to our people. So our brothers and sisters who are back home, particularly in Biafra land, because tomorrow there will be a sit at home. Be very, very watchful, please. Make sure you go out tonight. If maybe you're just hearing this, if maybe you're just getting this information now, try to go out, get some food, get water, get some of the things that you need, keep it in the house. Do not go out tomorrow because tomorrow there will be a sit at home because our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court. So in on our Biafra land, Biko, be very, very careful. We are in a critical time. Most of us ahụrụ ihe mere na ugwu Hausa tata. Unu hụrụ ihe BBC mere. Ọ na-eme ahụ eziokwu asị na ekpuwe ihu n'ana. Anaghị ekwu ya otu si wee dị. And that has been the reason for this our platform. Ọwịa mere oge ọbụla anyị bịara on air na-eme program anyị na-asị gị share this program, share the program. Onwe ihe ọ ga-ewepụ gị n'ahụ, share the program ka our people na-anụ eziokwu because ndị a kpọrọ onwe ha ndị media houses, BBC Igbo, Google Tigbo, Channel Television, ndị a juru Nigeria. Ha no there for us. They are just there for their own selfish interests. You can imagine what happened today. Ahụrụ eziokwu, ekpuwe eziokwu ihu n'ala. And media has been one of the major problems when it comes to society because media, they are there to let the public know what is going on. Now, what happens when media, when they will see the truth and they will turn it upside down? Ka problem anyị na-enwe na Nigeria. Ụba please ndewo carry on network na-enyebu nsogbu before anya na n'ihe na-ekwu then I had to kick you out and bring you, I don't know, you rejoin again. Go ahead, my brother. Kelechi, you should add something while we wait for Oba.
My brother, actually, may add something.
Go ahead, my brother.
Emmanuel BBC, Haji Nuzuha, Africa, Haji, the whole Africa, the population of Africa, with their news. British no one against them, the real British indigenous against them. Yeah, and the BBC name. But BBC no one has now be British bias company. Aya ka jide ndị mmadụ eziokwu adịghị n'ihe ọbụla ha na-ekwu nwere ha na-ekwu nwere isi asị na bọmbụ atụrụ bọmbụ na Kano atọ n'ọsụ nọ gas CNN bịakwuo the same thing ha bụza ihe bụ ihe mere nsogbu adịghị ọsọ Chineke nna kere ndị igwe ya emela ya ma zọpụta ya n'aka nda ịbịakwuo na the other side ịfụ na ha nwa na-achị Nigeria. That's Katrina Lang, I am of Nigerian president. Yeah, and I know British you. Only million, British, even now the kind of British BAG. British BAG nam the kind of Abu Nigeria said. Indirectly, Katrina Lang will be the president of Nigeria. So, yeah, I need a honey, my matter. Come on, I blame our Eastern politicians. Am I here with Lima? Among me, Ghana, they don't have the ball to stand. That's the reason why I told them they cannot do. By the grace of God, thank you, my brother.
They were Kelechi Freeman. They were.
Yeah, my brother. Good evening.
They were. Elebisina join anyị.
Esim Spain.
They were, my brother. Yeah. Our people.
Yes, Biafran sekelele mu. At least all the motor I na sokwa no by. Onye say no na ani ha ni. Yes. Tiere ihe ndị BBC mere. Onye ndu megodo ka mara na ndị awo ụmụ ekwensu. And all ụmụ ekwensu ka ha wo. Legodu ndị BBC ihe niile a mere nnu na Kano taa. Okwu ụmụnne ha o BBC Igbo. Okwu ụmụnne ha. Ogodu ụmụnne ha so wuru ụmụnne ha. Is normal BBC ma BBC both the same thing. Eyewitness is not there. Kowacha ihe niile mere nnu. The bomb explosion withdraw by something 9 after 9. Hello?
Go ahead, Freeman. Go ahead. I know you. Carry on.
Okay. The two eyewitnesses in the thing withdraw around 9 after 9. How bu moto bia park ya moto n'ihu gate because they want opportunity by inside the school premises. The thing were bomb. I know these people. I'm born and brought up in Kano. That's Sabongeri. That Ababa I thought road I knew there. Those days, 80s, ever now. And everything, Bola. This thing were a bunky 1991. Anom Kano then. After a bunky making a preach in Yana Kaduna, the next place on a beam preaching would not have Bongiri Kano. Na St. Thomas said Charlotte everything. After their mosque on Friday, they came attack. Anom na Kano mgbe ha gburu ọhụrụ na ka ha bidoro mere ihe ahụ. Ọhụ ni ga-echete Gideon. ha gbupụrụ isi ọmụwa tinyere nwunye ya na ụmụ ya na moto, ụmụ ya abụọ ha latawa ọlụ 10 bọsụ nwanne ya bi na anyị na ha bi na Sarki. Let me not go far. Otele ha mewere ha gbupụrụ Gideon isi were isi ya tie na osisi na-abịa na chọọchị Our Lady of Fatima Nnoba Igbo Road. We stopped them, but oh my God, agaghị asị ndị be anyị nọ anyị agaghị ahapụ ha, but ha ga-amụrụ anyị ọfụma.
Ewekwala iwe Freeman ewekwala iwe o. Ị ka nọ n'ugwu Hausa?
No, I'm Spain.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I got na Downward Primary School on the Igbo Road. You know, then I go to Mami Day Secondary School before things changed. You know, I left. So I'm kind of I know. Here even my family, my senior brother and the emperor, they are still there. And my ball and check away. Okay, look at what happens today. Gini kosiri ya nke Kaduna onye ndu gwara anyị na ndị a emegudukwe ihe na Jamaica, ndị Igbo na-ekete ya na North Kano especially. Ngwade ihe mere na Sokoto ọkwa ya ihe kọsịkwara this kind of a thing. Okay, look, their elders, their people Sokoto how because onye ndu mere ka anyị mara na Sharia law ha ga-etinye ya and all their youth ka ha ga-eji ya implement. Look at what happened. This is Sharia. Look at the guy na say gashanan didn't happen na Utah when didn't happen gashanan say let me bonam. Look at the matches. Ha nwe mmụọ pụta na protest get release. Oh my God. Okay, look at na egburu onye amị na Ọya nwanyị n'Ọlụ, my hometown. Ana mụrụ m ọwụ ndị Fulani ahụ after that pain. Begodi ihe na-eme there. Soludo na onwe ya pụtagoziri na-akọ ka ebe anyị ga-ebido. Sit at home. Nwanne ka ngwa ndị Biafran niile ndị Igbo kwinwa no single day enwere rest even on Sunday ndị fada ma ndị bishop ma ndị pastors ka niile ga n'ọrụ a na-agagide church from 6 o'clock till that day got throughout. Okay, Adam sure na since ihe a mere Pope never say anything. Pope anyị na-atụrụ ego na-enye na pụrụisi ala okwubego okwu gbasara onye Chineke nyere ya n'aka ụmụaka si ya letewa anya mana dị m sure ọhụrụ na ọnwụ mebi ọhụrụ na ọnwụ nka itin mere otu ego mkpu na-egburu a Christian because na ọ sị na ọbụrụ Mohammed mere na Jesus Christ mere ya nweta admission of ya. This is what she said. Na na-atọ na to blaspheming. Even some ndị Igbo by hapụta ha na-asị kete nwaanyị ojikwa nkwujọ Mohammed. We don't have any right I blame nwa because ihe ahụ ndị a dị good na this thing. Gideon able to go use after me I thought sit at home would only just appear not na monitor now. Sit at home would the only day ndị Igbo niile na-ezu ike ma papa ma mama ma ụmụaka everybody because after Sunday being Monday anaghị disturb ụmụaka maka ngwa bịa kwado school bịa ka kwado school no ha na-ehigide ụra na-ehi ụra up to 10 o'clock 11 o'clock. Ndị mma na-enwezi time nọrọ n'ụlọ, ndị mpa na-enwe time nọrọ n'ụlọ, ma ndị na-azụ ahịa ma ndị na-emechi aka na-ewu ụmụ bọyọ onye ụra apụsịala Monday ahụ bịara na-etulu brain ndị mmadụ and o megidego banye ndị mmadụ n'ahụ ma ndị ticha na-eme aga na-eti mkpu na ụmụaka mfe na that Monday ndị ticha emegidego hụ na that Monday ji aha too good to them. Sit back and relax. So onye ọbụla na-asị na anyị ga-akwụsị sit at home mee stọp ọ n'ala Igbo ị mara na ndị atọ ka ala ekwughị agaghị ekwu okwu okay just like exercise. The only person na-ekwu okwu that man and his group wụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now anyị amarọ ma the man now ọ nwụọna ma nwunye ya na ha ji ma ha ọnwụsala ebe ji ndị grupu ha nobody. Why? Because they calm them down and they keep quiet. Mana ndị prophet otele prophet waro na asị na ọrụgodukwe na aga ahụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na enwere more than Nnamdi Kanu, thousands of them ga-abịa. Why anyị ga-eji na fight nke onwe anyị? Onye amara onye adị onye no, we have to come together. We have to come together. We have to come together. Okay, legodu ndị Yoruba ha jikwa brain na-eme nke ha. How many of them nọ na social media na-ekwu okwu? Igo ma egwu general, igo 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. But ha anaghị enwe clash. They don't have clash. Enweghị onye na-asị onye a abụrụ ebe onye a ma onye a. Fine, anyị mana nke anyị nwere ka ọ dị, mana anyị ga-enyekwuru onwe anyị aka. So, I believe na Twitter tone ga-adị mana ihe mwute ọ dị ihe mwute na BBC hụ eziokwu ha nwere ike igosi ndị ụwa niile nothing. Osoro ọ na-asị na ọbọm
gas explosion yes ọ ihe ha kpọrọ ya.
That's no gas explosion gbarie building gbuo ndị mmadụ gbakasịa every that is a destroy. From my sister no port ha no deport kita ha no kwata no msi ele otim no ni na nke ahụ meburu before no onye Awụsa na-akwa watermelon bu ya bịa na New Road by Izuchukwu Park the other former bomb because mụ bịa na asị this bomb ọgbarikwere the guy bu ya because the guy must follow die because ọ bụrụ na onye buru bomba bịa nwụọ ọ bụrụ na ha just tinye na moto pụọ or whatever ọ wee ebe ahụ ka ha mere bad one mana ọ bụrụ na the guy bụ egwu n'ahụ ọ bụrụ na he does some part of bodies m na-ahụ anyị na-ahụ nke ya ga-anọ there at least a na-ajọji ndị a na-ajọjikwa ndị a but ọ dị very 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 bad. Ihe o ji dị very bad this case emechiwu o ma nke Deborah emechiwu o ma ndị kidnapụrụ na train emechiwu o nobody they are not talking about it. Ihe ha dị interested na east mana enwere okwu onye ndu si look ọkwa this two soldiers ihe niile ebe ahụ ka ha ga-agwụ. O bidoro from Abakaire ọ gwara ya ọkwa na east ebe aka ya ọkarịa ga-agwụ. O kwuru ya che na asị ọ nọ n'ime ọ na-eme. The only thing mma anyị ga-eme unu dịkwa too powerful na social media Biafran din organize ịghọtala din organize na-ewepụta n'okwu at least ụdị okwu a na onye ọbụla nụrụ ya onye ọbụla na-ege ya hapụ ihe adaga ọ bụrụ okwu anyway ị na-emekwa ị na-ele anya mmadụ enwere okwu mmadụ ga na-ekwu is to distract others block ya just like the other guy ihe block ya bụ ka a ghara ịdị na-ele ihe ahụ ọ na-ede so that we concentrate on what you're saying. So ga na-eme at least enwere ike ngwanụ ehold prayer. Echetara m mgbe Mazi nọ ya Mazi na-anọkata ginger everybody ginger everybody ginger na this your platform aya ga-efolo gị I follow you every time and na-enwe notification mgbe ọbụla m makwala akpa m I follow but sometimes I don't do much like comment because m na-ele comment ndị mmadụ iwe enwere ndị m na-ahụ iwe na-ewe m so I will reply badly be who you And they must sometimes overall we have even at the one there you respect yourself and whatsoever. So sometimes a conductor pray we can see prayer or fasting or that mean praises and worship. And when onion do the too much, oh my chineke mere ya were ihe niile and then we onye do na go. And I may check every day. Even though ekpere m ekpere mma agụghị egwu m nọrọgodu n'ọrụ ana m eji egwu ahụ agụ egwu atụla egwu gị ka m nọnyere ene n'anya gburugburu n'ụjọ ọ bụrụ na ikwudo na ezi omume atụla egwu na m ga-enyere gị aka and ọ nọ with onye ndu ihe ahụ the best egwu and ekpere onye ndu na-ekpe. So my brother, come break here because I hear oga come just opportunity to have contribute when I'm at the jide nke ji o network that this your network that time all time in work time here you have your time, you know, because we are everybody now only one now about man emekwe you work that 3 hours 2 hours or go back. Oh, now, assuming you run your 8 hours, but I hear you're up to 4 or 5 hours. You know, you run your like a new and be concentrated. My brother, just keep it up, you know. Ginger, and that's from Candy Black on the boy, Kahamata, only people 9 when they sit at home. We for now, all the too much. And they must start from Monyan 10 and also lock and the key. Lock and the key.
Yes.
By God's grace, lock and the key. You know, so and my yokonyo like maybe I know so you go when you governor will get put up where you will where I never kind I never kind of what on your water. Oga abịa na-asị anyị mee nke a while nke ahụ nke ezigbo anyị mewe nke okwu maka na gọvanọ mba. So ya nyere anya o nwere mmeni ọnụ ọ ga-arụ n'ahụhụ ya ekpole ya ụmụ dọsta jiri ọnụ ka ọ na-asị ekpole ya ga-akpọwegodo ndị ahụ kpowe ya o nwere ihe ọ ga na-eme onye ọbụla na-eso ya na ihe ọbụla ọ na-eme, you know. So ka m hapụgodo okwu like this. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Ndewo Mazi, thank you so much. Uba, are you there? Uba? Network Uba Nenyen Sobu seriously today. He has been coming on and off. Alright, if we will not be able to get Uba to speak, I think we'll stop the program here. And remember, tomorrow we'll be here to update you on some of the things that will be happening at Federal High Court Abuja tomorrow. So tomorrow the whole Biafra land, they will be locked down. So for some of you who don't have anything, just go outside now and get some things. Keep in the house because tomorrow the whole Biafra land will be lock and key. So don't say they no tell me, I don't know, I make a quickly go buy this one. So if you don't get anything, just quickly go outside now, pick some things, keep for your house. Tomorrow stay indoor, cook whatever you have, stay in your house, do not go out, because tomorrow everybody, we're going to sit at home to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm going to stop the program here. I thank all of you who have contributed on today's program, and I thank some of you who join us. I thank some of our brother who have shared the program, and I will see all of you tomorrow. My name still remains Mazi Udochukwu, and we are streaming both on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I will see all of you tomorrow morning. We'll come back on here to bring you updates on some of the things that will be unfolding at Federal High Court Abuja tomorrow. Good night and God bless. Oh, hey Biafra. Like I said before, I was finding it difficult to play our national anthem, but I will try tomorrow to see what I can do to play our national anthem before we start the program. Remember, before we start anything on here, we play our national anthem, but I wasn't able to play that national anthem today before we start program because of technical issues, but I will try as much as possible to fix it before tomorrow morning. So if you come on here tomorrow, we'll listen to our national anthem. Oh hey Biafra, good night and remain blessed, everybody. Ndewo, my brother Freeman. Good night.
Biafra, good night.